I have to say right off the bat, oh my god. This was one of the most stressful things to set up. It had nothing to do with Gengar, it had everything to do with Steam. But beyond that, hold on, I'm just... While we wait for people to get in, I just need to check that everyone got... Okay. I had a moment of like, I'm pretty sure that... There we go. Alright, dude. Everything's fine now. So, Gengar. This is a fun character. I think that he's really great, honestly. We're in practice mode, and I'm just going to show you all how this honestly really cool Pokemon idea functions. And you know what I just remembered I forgot? I forgot to pull up the Steam page so I can see who made Gengar. And I want to talk about Gengar. I don't know why, by the way, but apparently Gengar seems to have a bug where he just randomly makes that noise. It generally only happens once. Alright. The creators are Ryoku and Blainer. Good job, guys. Oh, there's a lot of other people. They also have Artist of the Seer, Delta Parallax, Harbage 12, Supersonic, Note Block Remix, and Dar. But let's talk about Gengar a bit, because honestly, this is one of the like coolest concepts in all of Rivals. As you'll all notice, Gengar is incredibly floaty. This is a single jump, for example. And this is with that double jump. Just watch how much distance I can get off a single jump. It's like I'm on the moon. From 0, I've reached the 16. I can jump 16 tiles away. This makes Gengar's amazing combo game in the air feel extra incredible. Mainly because, as you'll see with Shovel Knight, anytime I basically knock Shovel Knight in the air, he's staying in the air for a while. Well, Shovel Knight is kind of hard, but I'm staying in the air for a while. And it means full abuse of Gengar's amazing aerials, which I already love. I think he does not have Moonophone, but he does have that funny taunt, which I like. So, let's get straight into it. Gengar's normals, like Jab. I'll turn on hitboxes and DI lines for everyone. Jab is pretty nice. More important is your tilts. First off, this character is like 1-for-1 from Pokken, basically. It just feels like they put in Pokken Gengar. I should say dash attack leads you into a jump. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. Again, I was talking earlier about Gengar's amazing aerials, and how him being floaty allows him to basically soar across the stage flawlessly. You haven't even seen his recovery, which is absolutely insane to watch, as Gengar literally can just fly, basically. I should say that this is apparently based off of his ability to levitate, which is very outdated, as Gengar now only has Cursed Body. But dash attack, combo move, even leads off stage, incredible. Tilts, even better. Up tilt. You thought dash attack was good at starting combos? Well, now up tilt's here. Granted, I only used up air there. So, I think a good example is... Oops. I like how I was talking about Gengar's amazing recovery earlier, and I just somehow managed to actually die. I gotta just show off that up tilt. Literally like Mario levels of ladder combo here. Who's texting me on Discord? Oh. It's funny. F tilt? Again, I've been trying to figure out tilt stick, so I'm sorry everyone that... It's this attack. I'm sorry that F tilt is so hard to land consistently. I've literally had trouble setting up tilt stick for some reason. It just does not save. F tilt is honestly good at ledge guarding. I haven't found much other use for it, basically because I haven't been able to use it easily. Down tilt. Oh, oops. Down tilt is, again, just like Pokemon Gengar. He's got this... I can't down tilt on platforms, that's right, because... No tilt stick, so I gotta knock him off. Hold on. Down tilt is literally like the Pokemon move. It's just kind of like a poke. Personally, I haven't found much great use for it, because... Generally, when I start combos, I just do dash attack. But... It is basically like a combo start. And I really like it. The best part of Gengar, though, and what we're going to talk about next, is his aerials. All of his aerials feel great. Literally all of them. And they will be your bread and butter for combos. I'm not joking around when I say Gengar's amazing aerials are probably the best aerial moves on all of Rivals. Not even Raster reaches this level of aerial game. So first, let's talk about neutral air. I bet you all thought that this was forward air, because that's what I thought too. But no, forward air is instead this. Neutral air is kind of good at comboing in the forward air, though. It feels like they're part of a two-hit combo. And you can kind of see it right here when I just go like, boop, bop. Which I really do like, because it makes it an easy beginner's combo. And it also carries. It's kind of like Wolf Fair from Smash, except much better at comboing instead of killing. There is better kill moves on Gengar. I like how every time I start streaming, by the way, everyone starts messaging me on Discord. Down air is also really nice. I want to shout it out too. This is actually a decent combo move. Like, you just go like boop boop boop. And I was shocked by that. I thought that this would be some sort of spike. But in reality, it's actually pretty decent at starting a combo and ending a combo. I've also tried extending with it with ladder combos like down air and up air. It's not the best consistent strategy as you're seeing right now. I think it works much better at higher percents if you fast fall, which you can do at any point with Gengar to really mess with your aerials. I just gotta say right off the bat that this is basically the most fun aerial movement in all of Rivals. Let me try and land the down air and the up air that I was landing last night while dancing. As you can see, it's not the most consistent strategy, but that will lead us right into up air, which is not really a kill move, but much better at, like, extensions. I think that the reason they didn't make it a kill move is because if you could kill with up air, literally all you need to do is just catch the opponent with, like, dash attack, and proceed to up air them up to the top of the stage, which with Gengar is no problem at all. You can probably do that way too easily if you're really good. And like fighting a larger character. Check my DMs and also my voice is kind of quiet. Is my voice too quiet? Up. Alright, there we go. Feet cam. I'll do feet cam if we do 100 followers, and I'm joking about that. I'm not actually gonna do feet cam. Mainly because feet cam would be really bad, but anyways. Oh, Bernie, yay. Now it's time to talk about back air, which this move is literally hysterical levels of combo game. Just literally fly in. I'm trying to do it right now. You fly in, you hit back air. It's kind of hard without practice, and obviously I was trying to practice Gengar, but oh my god. Okay, that touched him. I checked my DMs on me. I saw what it was. But as you'll see, when we get the specials, there's a move that makes it much easier. I know, Emmy. It's Bernie. Anyways. Okay, thank you, Emmy. She's sending me pictures of dogs for everyone wondering. Alright. Now it's time to move on to specials. Specials are great. Shadow Ball. You might see that there's a little icon above Shovel Knight. I'll turn off Hitbox so you can see it better. That means he's cursed. I'll explain what that does when we reach Up Special, because I believe Up Special is the only move that is affected by Curse. Shadow Ball is really nice. It's like a charge shot move. And I think visually it looks very appealing. Side Special is Mean Look. This is just a wall. But there's special properties with it. You see... Oh, I messed it up a bit. Only Shadow Ball can pass through Mean Look. I can't pass through Mean Look normally. And Shovel Knight can't either, so if I knock him off the stage... you'll see that he couldn't pass through. I can break it with my smash attacks. I'm not sure if Shovel Knight can. Oh, and look at that. You can also lower it by standing on it. I did not actually know that. And what is really fun about this is just breaking it causes projectiles to appear, so if I remember right. I'm trying to do a combo with it. Oh, he can break it with his attacks, so that's good to know. I was never able to get that to land off in training. For some reason, the CPUs would never attack Mean Look, and it was the most annoying thing in the world. And now down special is Venoshock. This move is mainly fun because, if I remember correctly, Gengar can't be hit during it. Yeah, he can't be hit during it. And you can cancel the dive if you hit, like the dive into the ground, if you hit and hit parry. Or it might just be parry now. It says on the Steam page that you can only cancel the dive if you hit and hit parry, but... Alright, yeah, it is only if you hit and hit parry. That's really fun, and it also means that I can get around Mean Look easier if I remember correctly. So like, I'll set up Mean Look here and then just die. Thank you, platform, you've ruined this. Remember when I was able to do, like, cool things, chat? Alright. Oh, I can't move under it. I thought that you could, but whatever. I mean, look, is still great. But this is a great move for combos, and also a great punish. And now we're on to Strongs, which, I've got to be real, F-Strong is the coolest thing ever. It's based off of Shadow Punch from Pokken, which was the most busted thing I've ever seen. And it's a traveling fist. So it doesn't matter how far you are away. If I charge F strong enough, you're getting punched. It's obviously based off Shadow Punch, by the way, but still. Really nice move, especially off stage when I need like a kill move, but I don't feel like jumping off the edge. Then there's all other fun ones like up smash. Sends me up. I don't have to jump. So the most basic use of up smash would definitely be not just a kill move, but a combo starter. Which, that's huge. I just love that. Like, that whole concept. And down smash, it's just kind of like this burst move. I believe it's based off of Sludge Bomb. I like the idea of it. I think that it's really nice. It honestly does not scratch the edge for me, though. I feel like it could have a cool gimmick tied to it, too. But beyond that, it just feels like a regular Smash attack, which is very weird, because most of Gengar's moves were not feeling like regular Smash attacks. They were feeling like they had much more utility to them. Okay. I also think this is nice because F Smash, for example, with Mean Look, means that I can punch you from the wall and you can't do much. This makes me a really good zoner. Anyways, let's get on to gameplay. I just want you all to see Gengar in action because it is the craziest thing. We have a lot of alts to cover, too. For example, this one's based off of Shiny Gengar. As you can tell, there's not much change, just like actual Shiny Gengar. This one's based off of the alt colors in Pokken Tournament. I thought this was funny because it looks like people would guess this is the Shiny Gengar. And then you see actual Shiny Gengar. I do not know what this is based off of. I just thought it was generic Ghost colors. Which works because generic Ghost. I do not have a basis for this one either. If I had this guessed, I believe it was Umbreon. Now this one right here reminded me of Spiritomb, but we'll see later that this is not Spiritomb, so I believe it might be the Cheshire Cat, which Gengar is partially based off of. This is probably a reference to the fact that Gengar is a shadow, and shadows are black. This is based off of the Super Smash Land Gengar, which is a similar creation to actual Gengar. You can actually download both and play them side by side. That's kind of crazy. This one seems to be based off of Shuppet, if I remember correctly, because the eyes and the color are very similar to Shuppet. This is obviously Bayonet. I looked at this and I was like, oh yeah, that's just Bayonet. This is the Spiritomb alt. You can tell because his eyes are a little more green-yellow, and the purple is definitely Spiritomb purple. When I looked at this one, I thought it was Rotom. I feel like it's Rotom. And it's just because the, like, orange and the yellow and blue. I was unable to name this one, but I do think it might be a shiny Bayonet. Which is weird that you have 2 Bayonet alts, but that's good enough, I guess. I guess they like Bayonet on the team. This reminded me of just, like, the Sugimori watercolor. But I have absolutely no idea what it's based off of. These alts don't have names. This one, I don't know what it's based on again. These alts don't have names. It just looks like an Ice-type Gengar, which might be tied to a leak that was fake. Where they were like, oh yeah, we're getting Ice-type Gengar. And this one is based off of Shiny Mega Gengar, who looks amazing with these colors. You could also say it's based off of Shiny Gigantamax Gengar, because he has the same color scheme. Implying that they thought Gengar's Shiny sucks so bad, they literally changed it. And then you'll see that the no voice has now changed to voice. Gengar has 2 alts for every single alt. One that has a voice and one that doesn't. And we'll see right now what voice means. And as you can see, chat, it just means that Gengar gets a bit more of, like, voice lines added to his moves. Which I guess is, like, they just wanted to make it so Gengar has voices, and if you want to turn it off, you can. However, what I'm confused about is, usually that's tied to, like, taunt when you're selecting the alts. So I don't know why they just made 2 alts. There are people who probably could help them if they just weren't able to. I was unable to talk to them because I didn't ask them in Discord or anything. So I'd love to hear what the reason was. I also realized that I never went over Hex. Normally your uppy is just a teleport. But when you curse someone... Oh, well, I guess I won't get it off there. When you curse someone, you can instantly change it around with Hex. Which teleports you straight to the enemy and also does damage. Normally, Gengar's teleport does damage only if you're very lucky to land on the opponent. We're laughing at his skill issue. But if you get Hex off and use teleport, you can actually teleport straight to the opponent. I find it really nice, and it also makes a nice recovery move. I also want to show off that Mean Look is great for ledge guarding. It will disappear over time for anyone wondering if it has a time limit or anything. And as you saw there, it does block my recovery, so you have to be careful with Mean Look. You could end up killing yourself with Mean Look. If anyone wants me to turn off the voices for Gengar, by the way, I will. Because, personally, I think the voice is great, but sometimes when you're playing on stream like this, it could be annoying. I also like these colors the best. But I'd love to hear everyone's favorite color. I would also love to hear why the voice happens the way it does, but I assume it's just a minor glitch that happens with the sounds. There's been a lot of glitches with the sounds on other characters too. Usually they don't happen on stream, luckily, but for Gengar it just seems to be really consistent. As if you needed a reason, by the way, to love Mean Look even more. It can annoy Forsberg. Like, you setting up a clone, Forsberg? You hate Gengar, Ron? Well, I love Gengar. I can be real. If some people probably just hate Gengar because the matchup for him can get a little annoying because he is a zoner that can teleport. You don't know how to use them? Well, don't worry, man. That's why we're here to help. What the heck happened there with my Shadow Ball, though? I didn't see entirely what that was, because I was looking at chat, but it looked like I charged up Shadow Ball and it just disappeared. I like how also this is useful against Forsburn, because now you can tell which Forsburn is the clone and which is not. I'm gonna also be real, I do love the colors of Gengar. This is Gengar's biggest strength, in my opinion, is how great all these alts look. That was me. All of these alts look beautiful, like, great job. Not to mention that also, the taunt is funny. It ties into, like, Gengar. Not really being necessarily the scariest thing, but just kind of more like a prankster. And I think even better is just... Wow, we had a lot of laughing there. Gengar was having a good time, enjoying whatever joke that he just told to himself. But I also think that Mean Look was a neat idea. Back when I was making Pokemon... Oh, wow, Shadow Ball broke. It looks like I can't fire out Shadow Ball right now for some reason. Well, that's okay. Every character does have bugs in Rival. We found some on characters I have played on stream before. So it's nothing to be ashamed about, and nothing to be worried about, because you can fix them. But I do love the interpretation of Mean Look on Gengar. I think that personally, it is one of the coolest factors about Gengar. Before this, we've never had like a move like that on a Pokemon character. So seeing it interpreted as like, it's a literal wall that prevents you from like getting back to stage or leaving stage. Oh, that was neat. Oh, is that what happened? Was that he hit me during the charging of Shadow Ball and it caused a glitch? That's actually kind of neat to realize. Alright. That could be really fun though too, is just have static Shadow Balls. Aw man, he canceled out the Shadow Ball. Forsberg, what the hell? Or Forsberg. Zerberg, what the hell? I thought you were cool, man. I gotta play these shiny Gengar colors. I have a funny story about shiny Gengar that I need to tell everyone in chat. Now, if anyone has no idea about this, shiny Gengar for me is kind of like a meme because I have one now, luckily, but I consistently had problems getting it when I was a kid, and I really wanted it. The problem was getting it was super difficult for some reason. No, I don't like this. Gengar versus Clarin is going to be tough, I just realized. But I had a very tough time getting shiny Gengar. And it was just because I had no luck. When it came to getting shiny Gengar, there's a bunch of really good methods that you can try. For example, in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, just go into Old Chateau since the only Pokemon that appears is Ghastly. I gotta try and land air combos with Clarin, I guess. This is actually going to be very difficult, considering the fact that Clarin can cancel out Shadow Ball and any mean look projectiles. And the way I like to play Gengar is being mischievous and running around. That's another thing I will say I like about this character, though, is that you don't have to necessarily play, like, the zoner style. You can just run up and go ham with the Shadow Ball and aerials, and just go nuts there. Or just punch them like I did. I like this about Gengar, though. Hi, Abby. I'm on stream.
Hi, Andy.
Are you watching my stream?
I was for a bit, but then I had to do something, but now I'm back.
Alright. Do you wanna watch me play?
Sure, but first I have a story to tell you.
Is it Twitch safe? Because I'm kind of, like, doing a thing here.
Yeah. So, I was going shopping yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
My mom went on a hike, so I took the car and I went shopping, right?
Yeah.
So, I was like, I want cookie dough, right?
Yeah.
So, normally I just raw dog it, you know? Like usual.
There goes any chances of this being Twitch safe now.
And then I was looking at the cookie dough options because I didn't want a big bucket of it. That's all they had. And then I saw this thing. It's edible cookie dough, Andy.
Oh my god. Yeah, the Pillsbury made it?
Nestle made it.
Oh yeah, Nestle.
Nestle. Sorry, Mom. Damn.
Neshme.
No. Anyway. It's edible cookie dough, so you don't have to raw dog it anymore, Andy. Because it has, like, no eggs or anything.
Please stop saying raw dog it.
Why?
That's no doubt going to get me, like, some sort of warning.
You don't like to raw dog your ice cream?
Oh my god.
Cookie
I will be real though, I ate some of that stuff and I was like, wow, if Nestle wasn't so very awful as a company in like everything that they've done, I would like this a lot more.
Listen, yeah, they might promote child labor, but the cookie dough's kind of fire.
Actually, I wonder if I can talk about that on stream, because they'll probably, like, take down this video now that I think about it. Imagine that, chat. Imagine if this video that shows you kind of, like, all about Gengar just gets taken down by Nestle. But, oh, hold on. I love this matchup already.
Mom, there's a big pack of waters in the trunk. I can't carry it.
Weak.
The only thing strong about me is the reason why my name is Gorilla Grip, Andy. Shut up.
I know. I'm not wondering, can I stay in the ground forever with Vanish? No, I cannot. That would have been way too broken. I would have immediately just been like, we need to talk to the creators about that.
And you had a mental breakdown last night and I restarted Animal Crossing.
That's a mood.
Yeah. I'm having Nick give me bells today.
The government deals.
I had to call him Daddy for him to do it, but I mean, listen.
Oh my god. No, I mean, never sink to those lows again.
I gotta do what I gotta do to get some bells, bro.
No, never sink to those lows.
I'll slip a daddy or two to get some bells.
It's not worth it, I mean, there's no amount of bells in Animal Crossing that's worth it.
There is, though.
No. Anyone who plays Animal Crossing can tell you this. I'm shocked that Venoshock doesn't do anything with Curse. But I guess that the idea with Curse was just that it makes a special function different.
Okay, how long do you think you'll be gone then? Okay, Cool Beans. Can you get me some fake nails while you're out? Just find ones that you think would be cute.
You planning to look fabulous?
Have fun at Walmart, Mom. Have fun seeing all the old ladies while the teenagers are at school, because I almost hit 4 of them with my cart out of anger.
Oh my god. Don't talk about this on stream, damn it.
I can talk about hitting old grannies with...
Emmy, for the love of God.
Bye, love you, be safe.
Oh.
My mom has to go get potting soil.
Ah yes, 400 tons of top loam soil.
Oh, and my mom also has to get food for tonight.
Did you know it? Oh.
I want her to try this new recipe I found on Pinterest. So, she has to go get the stuff for it.
Did you know, Emmy, that 400 tons of top loam soil is equivalent to a Big Mac?
In calories or size?
In calories.
I mean, honestly, I'd take the dirt.
Me too, I think the dirt has more flavor. And is healthier.
Just some worms and some slugs. It's like protein.
The Shrek diet. You know, I went on the Shrek diet a bit ago, and I gotta say, guys, I've been feeling like a rock star.
Andy, did I say my slug friend I made?
You have a slug?
Okay, so I was out on the front porch because I was smoking,
Oh my god.
and Bernie was out there. So then all of a sudden I see this little lump that Bernie's looking at. So I was like, what the hell is that? So it's a really thick ass slug. Like, it's the size of my finger and like big.
Yeah, slugs are thick.
So I picked it up and I kept it for a good hour. And then I let it free.
And then it grew wings and flew away.
I also fed it.
What'd you
was
feed
really
it?
cute. And Tim Henry.
I'm curious now, what'd you feed it? Like a pickle?
Okay.
Or not a
So,
pickle, a cucumber, because they can't eat pickles or they die.
Slugs love dog food.
What?
Like, it's a thing. Slugs love dog food and cat food and shit.
This has reached the levels of Coffagrigus levels of derailment.
And when you hear, like, when slugs eat dog food, if you're, like, close enough to them, you can hear them crunching.
Yeah, because slugs have like thousands of little teeth.
Yeah, you could hear the little crunch, so I was listening to like little sweet slug nothings while he was crunching.
I'm just dying at the idea of you really sat there and you fed a slug dog food, and the slug went, "Oh boy, dog food."
Hey, I could have let him take a hit. I could have let him take a hit off the bait, bro.
No, you couldn't actually, because if I remember right, that would kill him.
I mean,
It's got nicotine in it, I mean.
I'll get my pet slug nicotine.
You can't have a pet slug though, you're full of nicotine.
Oh, and I was also on call with Nick when I found him, and then Nick said it was disgusting, so I hung up and called my mom, and she found it really cute.
As you should. Listen, I'm gonna tell everyone right now. If you think that slugs aren't just the coolest things, it's okay, you can leave my chat, because clearly, you don't belong here. We are a slug propaganda house.
So, my mom's gonna be gone for an hour right now.
Alright.
But when she gets back, she's gonna be gone for a few hours.
Alright.
So me being a teenager, home alone during those time periods, should I wait for now? Or should I wait for her to leave so I'll have hours?
I don't want to answer this on stream.
You see, they don't know what I'm talking. I could be talking about anything.
This makes me uncomfortable.
I could be talking about baking right now, which is actually what I'm talking about. So
oh, you are talking about making cookies? Yeah, go ahead and do it when you have hours. Then. Thank God.
Yeah, totally. Anyway.
I kind of want to learn how to make cookies, because I currently can't cook for shit.
Bro, I'm the best fucking baker. I baked some banana bread for my brothers, and one of my brothers fell in love with it, and they took both fucking pans of bread I had.
Nice. I'm the best at, I don't know, I make good croissant rolls and milkshakes. That's really it.
That's like what you're made out of. Milk.
It really is.
Milk and bread.
My entire body is just comprised of just cheese.
Oh my gosh, speaking of... Hold on. Okay, so me and Nick are having a competition on who got the better Christmas gift, and I'm so gonna fucking win that shit, he cannot compete.
Well, yeah, he's a white boy who barely knows you and also cannot stand things that are really cool, so...
So, well, he knows me. He knows me quite a lot, but...
Emmy, let's be real, he already lost.
What I got him was $60. He won't tell me how much he paid for his.
What the hell?
But, because he knows I'd pay him back. But either way, he won't tell me. But it's gonna be here before Christmas, but I'm not allowed to open it until Christmas. So I already know I got the better gift. I just can't wait to rub it in his face.
Alright. Chat, I gotta be real, by the way.
Andy, your gift is gonna be after Christmas, though.
Alright. I have to be real with chat, by the way. So far, my favorite part of playing Gengar is these curse combos that I can land. Where I just literally dive straight down to, touch the blast zone when Ori dies, and I just get back to stage flawlessly, because Gengar is really floaty.
Hey, Andy, have I told you I'm starting a new tradition?
What is it?
So every time I stay at a hotel, I'm gonna steal the Bible. The Bible that they have, it's always in a drawer or something, you know? I steal the Bible, and then I write on the inside where I got it and what the date was.
You heathen!
So far, I have one Bible, and it is from Indianapolis, Indiana.
They're gonna find you now.
this past weekend.
Emmy,
And I stole
you fucking fool.
their Bible.
You actual fucking fool. They're going to find you.
Good, I hope they're hot when they arrest me.
You should follow chat if Emmy is going to get arrested for stealing the Bible.
Speaking of which, I had a tour of the adult high school yesterday.
Oh.
So, it is pretty much high school, but for people who dropped out. So, like adults and shit.
That's a mood.
So, I pretty much told them, I was like, hey, listen, I either join this, or I drop out anyway and then join when I'm 18. And they're like, well, and I'm like, yeah. So I had to write a letter, and it had to be sent, so they're approving if I should join or not.
Oh my god.
So I'll be there for 4 hours every day.
Wonderful.
And I don't have homework or projects, so thank fuck.
So it's basically a school that just has less work?
No, it's still the same amount of work. I just do it all, I only do like core classes and shit.
Okay, so it's a school, but it's basically just like what school should be ideally.
Yeah, but there's like barely any people there.
Again, what a school should be ideally.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm gonna be, well, either way I'm gonna be in it, but it depends on whether I'm in it before 18 or not, so.
Yeah. Anyways, I really do like these. I gotta be honest with you, chat. These Gengar combos are getting really fun. I'm not the greatest at them yet, but they're really fun. I will say right now, go pick up Gengar and just go make a combo and send it in the Rivals Extended Workshop board, because clearly this is like one of the most fun things to play.
Hey Andy, can
Yeah?
I say something to chat? It'll get you plenty of followers, maybe.
I'm thinking. I really am. I really have to think about if I should say yes here.
So,
Will it get me banned off of Twitch?
No. So,
Okay.
everyone has to follow if I fail my drug test Thursday.
Well, I'm sorry, Chad. I make the rule. I don't make the rules. Emmy just said it, so.
If I fail my drug test Thursday before court, you have to follow. So, Andy, you're bound to get some followers by Thursday.
Chat, Emmy's gonna walk into court sounding like Otto from The Simpsons.
I've gone to my one time when I was on probation when I was like 13 or something. I went to my probation appointment high as hell.
Oh my god. Okay, listen, I feel this, and you know what I have to say?
What?
I love how one time when I was taking a sip of wine, I read in an article, new study finds that alcohol is linked to cancer. Like, it's linked to causing cancer faster, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, interesting, and then proceeded to sip my wine.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh wait.
It's like my grandma. She's in stage 4 lung cancer, has a hole in her lung, and she's still smoking Cowboy Killers every 20 minutes.
That's
like,
because
damn.
your grandma knows that this world is awful.
And the thing is when I'm over there, I'm smoking too. Like, she smokes so much, it's like constantly being around nicotine, but if I don't vape during it, it makes me feel sick. So.
That's like my entire family. When I was a kid, most people in my family did have smoking issues, which was mainly because we're a family that gets easily addicted.
Okay, mood.
Like everyone in the family has their addiction, and
we might be
it's personally become like a, yeah, you got an addiction to whatever. Welcome to the club, right? For example, I'm addicted to coffee. And I'm like,
I fucking hate coffee.
Emmy, I will literally drink coffee until it becomes my bloodstream. So I will happily drink all the coffee for you.
I absolutely love the smell of coffee. I love the vibe of coffee, but I hate the taste of coffee.
You can change it up then.
No, it still tastes gross, no matter the amount of coffee in it. It could be a drop of coffee in fucking milk, and I'll still taste it, and I don't like it.
There's creamers that literally can make coffee taste like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
But I don't like Reese's.
Well, too bad! Well, ain't that a shame? Where's your coffee, Private?
Oh, and fun fact, when I went to tour the adult high school, there was a cop car in the parking lot, and I started having a panic attack before I walked in.
I feel that.
The receptionist was so confused, and I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. I was like, if I see a cop and I see handcuffs, I'm leaving. Like, I'm sorry, I won't be able to stay in here.
Well, your wedding night will be fun.
Honestly, I have a very strict no on handcuffs or having my hands tied.
I mean, you can stop talking about this, but anyway.
You brought it up!
I know, I was making a joke that wasn't supposed to go anywhere. Anyways. I like this vibe, by the way. I haven't played this stage on stream yet, but I like the vibe of it. And I'm realizing now that this Gengar ult might actually be based not on a shiny Bayonet, but on Dragapult, because of the colors. I don't know how to add the names to the ult, but...
Andy, I have a catchphrase when I'm driving.
Okay.
And the catchphrase is no cop, no stop. Like, if there's a stoplight and there's no one around, I'm fucking running it. Like, there's no fucking point. I'm not waiting if there's no one there.
Fun fact, this is how you learn to drive in Massachusetts.
So that's my catchphrase. And then my mom won't let me get it a bumper sticker on the car because she drives it to work and she works at a hospital. And I'm like, that's so stupid. I want a bumper sticker that says no cop, no stop. Whether you work at a hospital or not, Mom, it is gonna end up on the car.
The cops are just trying to tail you around now. Whoa! What'd I do there that launched me? I'm also wondering if this stage will get muted because it has music that is really good. But at the same time, since it's made by an actual artist, I'm wondering if it'll get muted.
Andy, I have another story for you from last night.
Alright.
So, I was thinking, so, Charlie the Unicorn, do you remember Charlie the Unicorn? Like,
yes. I grew up with that.
I grew up with it too. So, I was thinking about it, and I still remember the whole entire Banana King song. So, I was, like, singing the Banana King song in my head, but then I thought back to the first episode of Charlie the Unicorn, where he got his kidney stolen at Candy Mountain. So I was on call with Nick, and I thought about someone, like, stealing my kidneys, and then I started sobbing, because I wanted to keep my kidneys. I don't want anyone to take them.
Too bad, your kidneys belong to me.
So then I started sobbing really bad, and Nick was asking me what's wrong, and I said I didn't want anyone to take my kidneys, and then he started laughing at me.
Well, yeah, how do you think he's making that much money?
And I was like, he's like, no one's gonna steal your kidneys. And I'm like, well, what if someone tries? And then I started sobbing harder.
Emmy, don't worry. You'll at one point date a man who will want nothing more than your kidneys.
And I hope it's Max Michelson. God, I would let him beat the fuck out of me. Shit.
Remember, girls, men only want one thing. Your kidneys to solve the black market.
No, literally, I started sobbing because I didn't want anyone to take my kidneys. Like, my hormones are so fucked up, I'm sobbing over my kidneys.
Remember, girls, boys only want one thing these days. Kidneys.
And then I thought about someone else trying to steal my other organs, and then I started crying harder. It was a rough night.
Last night, I was about to cry. Because I was in Pokemon. And things got really hard for me. Oh, I'm on the voice hold.
Well, I'll call you back in a good 5 minutes.
Alright, we're gonna end stream soon, so that's fine.
Okay, well, I'll call you back in 5 minutes either way, you dumb fucking whore bitch cunt.
You know, chat, some people ask me why Emmy is still on stream sometimes. And I swear to you that there is a part of her that you do not see where she is very loving. It's there, it's just not always there. I think a thing that can make F Smash even more fun. Arguably, you don't have to do this because it would probably be broken as hell. Is if when you extend it out to like the farthest reach, it punches backwards. Just like in Pokemon Tournament. Oh my god, those Zetterburn, you make comboing hard. That's like the worst part of fighting Zetterburn, is that he actually does make getting the combos hard. Even if he's just level 5, just so I have an easier time showing off the combos. Alright, it's about time we were going to wrap up, so let's go into practice mode, let's see some Gengar, and let's talk about it. So right off the bat, I gotta say, Gengar is really fun if you like aerial combos and just combos in particular. I strongly think, though, if you're more of a fan of like aerial combos, like for example, if you like Falco. Damn. Gengar laughed at Falco. But if you like Falco, you're probably gonna end up liking Gengar because you're gonna be doing similar combos. And I also think that if you just love, for example, I'm trying to think of a character who is extremely combo heavy and similar in style. I think the only character I can think of, though, is Mewtwo, because this feels like playing a much floatier Mewtwo. If you like Mewtwo in Smash, you're literally going to love playing Gengar. Gengar is so floaty, and it's just like Mewtwo, except more floaty, and his combos are similar. Albeit, Mean Look... If Mean Look was Confusion, it would almost be 1-to-1. His movement is definitely similar with Teleport. And how you can use it to, like, kind of wave dash. I also think I failed to show this. I can cancel by holding down. And it sends me sliding. Which is really fun. In comparison, this is Gengar's wave dash. It's really fun to do this. Granted, it probably doesn't have the utility of wave dashing, where I believe you're kind of invulnerable. But it is really fun to use, and does help continue to combos. Gengar is great for this reason, because he really does, like... He plays as a zoner sometimes. Obviously, like, because that's kind of how he plays in Pokken. Not really, but almost. He plays, like, I would say start as zoner Gengar with, like, your punches your shadow balls, and your mean look. And build your way up to doing all of these crazy aerial combos over the course of the match. Such as that one I just failed, but... You saw earlier when I was doing the curse and to teleport. Build your way up to those, because clearly if you go like balls deep into the opponent, like going absolutely ham, you might die due to Gengar's inherent floatiness. So I just think that's nice. If you like characters who can zone, who can reliably combo, who are super movement heavy, as you can see. My god, I love that that's only one jump. Then go Gengar. As Ron was saying earlier, or Ran H, he had trouble playing Gengar, and he couldn't understand it. That's perfectly fine, man. Like I literally started Gengar, unable to play him. That's why I was practicing him last night, like I do with most characters. But I practiced with Gengar much longer. You should honestly practice Gengar. Don't just jump into Gengar thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna do fantastic. I'm gonna be like, whoop-ha, ding dong diddly. No, you gotta practice this, man. If you want to get the real good stuff. Like, I wasn't able to do... I'm trying to think of a combo I could do. I wasn't able to do dash attack to up air reliably when I first started Gengar. Because I didn't think that it was a true combo. And I also didn't have reliable use of forward smash. I learned that on stream. I learned that I could move it on stream, which is really funny to me. I actually kind of want to see the hitboxes. Okay, so it is kind of like it follows the animation perfectly. But yeah, if you like complex characters, zoning, combos, Gengar, he's perfect. He's everything you've been looking for. I personally loved Gengar in Pokken Tournament. I am definitely going to be keeping this man. And he is one of my favorite Rivals characters for his floatiness, for his movement, for his attacks, all linking up perfectly into combos. I think this is one of my new favorites on Who Is and all of Rivals. I hope you had a good time watching me play Gengar and talk about him. I hope you had a good time seeing Emmy go on the tangents she did. And I hope that you turn in tomorrow, where we will be probably doing something in Pokemon Whack. Even though I know the streams aren't as popular as I want them to be. And I hope you have a good day and a good night. We'll see you next time.